Now we will install the oil filter housing. We'll put the gasket and then put the housing on. And taking the main bolt. First, lock the central bolt to 35 millimeters. And then the other three to 20. After a few hours of operation, you need to all those 4 screws to recheck. Now we will install the pressure switch, oil pressure switch. And we will torque it to 15 millimeters. Be careful because it's sensitive. That's okay. Now I will show you how to fit the 4AGE studs to the 4E block. For this you need to drill and tap and retap the block to accept the new thickness of the stud. And I think it is 10 millimeters. Also you need to drill the guides here and here to be 10.5 millimeters so the stud can pass through. Also you put the short studs to the intake side and the long studs to the exhaust side. Don't forget to apply some assembly grease, which is applied from ARP, and screw in and out the studs at least 4 times. Also, at this build, the long studs need to be cutted at about 7 to 1 centimeter because it's too long. And you also need a little bit more thread. Also the head need to be drilled to 10.5 and the gasket also. If you find out that when the studs are installed the gasket or the head cannot slip down, this is due to Toyota hasn't drilled the holes perfectly. So you need to remove them all, put the gasket to sit nicely on the guides, put the head on, sit also at the guides, here and here, and then you fit the studs from upside down. So you screw them when the head is on. Next, you clean very well the deck surface and fit the gasket here on the guides. and check that these holes are here and this hole is here, so it's the wrong side. Then put the head to sleep here and here, the guides, and at a later time we will fit the studs from the upside. As you see now, the head is sitting on the guides only. It's not firm, we need to put the studs in. And we check at this inside, and it's okay, also here. And we are ready to fit the studs from the upside. After you have installed the studs, cover the washer and the nut with ARP assembly lube and torque the head down to 60 foot-libras and in steps of 2 or 3. So let's do it 20, 40 and 60. Also you need a modified tool like this one, so can fit inside like this, and the order is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 from the intake side. Then put the adjustment seam on the follower and put them inside in the same order you took it out. Those are all marked from the machine shop with the right clearance. Then install the cams and be careful, so the two lines of the intake cam is aligned with the one dot of the exhaust cam. Then put some assembly lube on the rockers and put them in place. At the top we have a number. This says E5, means it is in E5 last position, and the arrow is indicating it shows toward the belt. Also, the right order here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The exhaust rockers have the E letter, the intake rockers have the I letter and the arrow, of course. Then change the O-ring at the distributor and put it inside. Fix those two screws with 13 newton-meters. Put 2 bolts here as a reference and we will check timing in a later time.